feature presentation.
What you are about to hear may be offensive to some portions of our listening audience. If you are easily offended by references to normal human bodily, social, and cultural functions, please exercise your right to control yourself and stop listening now. That is, tune out, turn off, on, or up if you're into this sort of thing. And now, for our feature.
Understanding your radio is important.
Yeah.
The controls are simple to operate. The most important being the channel selector. The radio should be equipped
With your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio, you are waking up right now with that Rise and Grind Morning Show. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I got to hit this, man. Let it go down.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are got a great Therapy Thursday, including coming up later on the show. We should have Dr. G slide in here for a little bit, talk about their holiday party and what they got going on. I'm very much looking forward to that. So much going on today. Tell a friend, tag a friend, call a friend, text a friend, say, man, I heard the first 15 minutes going to be fire. Today's National Rural Health Day. I don't even, by the way, that's one of my hard words. Rural.
I don't know how to say that.
National Gingerbread Cookie Day. By the way, if you haven't seen the gingerbread Mike Tyson cookie, make sure you go get it on the internet and immediately make them for your holiday party.
Is that what you were snacking on earlier?
Have you seen them?
The booty cookies.
The booty cookies. I love them.
They're booty.
I was like, what a great idea. Because the caption on the picture when I saw it says you can't unsee that, and you can't.
No. Someone put a meme of Mike Tyson coming out dressed like that, you know, with his butt hanging out. And it goes, my 3-year-old, when I tell him it's time to go, get dressed and go.
That's fair.
National Stuffing Day, World Television Day, World Hello Day, and Great American Smokeout Day, which is the third Thursday in November. Carly Rae Jepsen turns 39 today. You should call her maybe. Tell her happy birthday.
Aww.
Michael Strahan hits his 52nd birthday. Ken Griffey Jr., 55. Hey, I need to know how old Biden is real quick. While I'm just reading these birthdays off.
82.
Is it 82? Goldie Hawn is 79. Troy Aikman, 58. Earl the Pearl Monroe is 80, the basketball legend.
Oh.
And last but not least, all right, so let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When I say oldest cartoons, oldest cartoons, what is the oldest cartoon besides Mickey Mouse?
Betty Boop.
Betty Boop.
Yeah.
Like on TV? I'm talking about cartoons on TV, Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, right now?
Like ever. Like when you think of your oldest Saturday morning cartoon, what character do you think of?
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes. All right, that's a good one. Think of Looney Tunes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tweety Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tweety Bird? Tweety Bird's also 82 today. Let that marinate in your mind, everybody, just so everybody knows, all right?
I thought I saw
All right?
a pudding
Yesterday
cat.
was the same birthday as Tweety Bird.
They kind of look
Well,
alike.
Biden was 80, right.
they kind of look alike.
To me, I thought Tweety Bird was, 1900s.
Yeah. 82.
All right, 82 today, just so you know.
1928, Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie.
Very first one.
That is the reason, that is, that the trademark for Mickey has been released
Yeah.
because it's too old to hold on to.
Oh.
And now you can use Mickey Mouse. Anything you want.
Really?
Yeah, the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, that Mickey Mouse is 100% copyright free.
Let's do a Mickey party.
Right. You can.
Let's do
And
something.
nobody can do anything about it. Not a damn thing about it.
We'll give Disney the finger.
They tried to stop it, but it's like law.
Nice.
Here's what you need to know. Sheetz, the gas station. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh,
pay
Christy
attention.
said Popeye. That's a good one, too.
Popeye. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
That was one of my favorites as a kid.
I live in a
What was your
garbage
favorite
can.
Saturday morning cartoon?
Way back then, probably Popeye.
Popeye?
Yeah.
Woody Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker would be mine too, but I was a ginger, so I had a thing for Woody Woodpecker.
I
Like he was like our legend.
1929.
I loved Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse?
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse was a cokehead.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Mighty Mouse was someone whoever made Mighty Mouse was a
Yeah.
cocaine user.
Then Speedy Gonzales is what?
Oh, he's another one. Well, Mighty Mouse, you know where he got his power, right?
No.
From a white flower.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Right. Mighty Mouse would sniff a white flower and then be powerful.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Why do not?
Not creative. I get it. Like
They deny it. They deny it.
Absolutely, they're gonna deny it.
He sniffs pedals, but not
Pedals.
interpreted
Right.
as description of cocaine.
He sniffs the pedal.
Right.
That's a
Hey man,
brat.
watch this. I'm gonna do something I never thought I could do. I'm gonna make it. Everyone's gonna believe it. He's gonna be famous. And Speedy Gonzalez, he's a meth head. So no, I'm just kidding.
Mighty Mouse doesn't use cocaine. He just likes the smell of it.
Yeah, he only likes to smell it.
But it's not interpreted to be
Yeah.
That was that's the I'm pretty sure that's the whole reason that Mighty Mouse ain't around anymore.
I loved Mighty Mouse with the yellow and
there
red
was some
outfit.
there was some TV executive up in the morning watching Mighty Mouse going, "This is what you're watching?"
This is an article from 1988. Mighty Mouse snorted cocaine in a cartoon show last April, saying he was only smelling the flowers.
What? Well, I'm from Miami. It just seemed normal.
Right. How about he's doing the same thing you're doing? New York, California, Texas, Illinois, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida are the only U.S. states that have a bigger population than Los Angeles. The states have a
Yeah.
bigger population than Los Angeles. A lot of people, when they talk election fraud, they always question how California gets their pick so fast. Because 10 million people live in L.A. That's
Right.
the entire state
They're
of
all in
Ohio. Understand that? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that is, once they know where LA votes, they know where the whole state's going. That's how that works. It's pretty simple. 10 million people.
there. What happens if people flip?
They don't, they know the machine tabulates the votes. They know. You guys love, do you think California would rig the election?
Okay, now tell me this is not.
What is that? That's not the same. That's gotta be. That's not an episode, is it?
That's not the one. You got to go find the video. That's all. That's all. There's a video where Mighty Mouse flies in, grabs the flower, sniffs the
He's
flower.
doing it right here.
Why is it pink? He's like Diddy.
He's at Diddy's house.
Pink booger sugar.
Yeah, the pink booger sugar. AMC is warning theater goers heading to Wicked that it is not okay to sing along with the movie.
What?
What? No way.
Before each showing, they offer this message at AMC: silence is golden. No talking, no texting, no smoking, no wailing, no flirting, absolutely no name calling. Enjoy the magic of the movies.
We broke all those rules at our movie and everything was
Really?
fine.
We were like
Wicked?
clapping and having a great
At Wicked?
time.
Not at
No.
Wicked, no.
No.
At Deadpool and Beetlejuice.
At Deadpool, everybody was having a great time.
That's us. That's a private event,
That's true.
and
They
everybody
still
there is
play-
ready to throw
they
down.
still
Like,
play that same
like if we
commercial.
had a bar in there, they wouldn't get us out.
Right.
That's fair. That's
Just book
fair.
us for 2 movies.
Right? Hey, can we book 3 movies straight?
We gotta
Yeah.
find one with a bar next time.
In the theater.
Yeah.
Well, we got Tommy's thing. I still have that.
I don't think the theater is gonna let us roll that up. Out front.
Roll up his cart.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Pull
not
that in.
gonna fly.
Boob service.
McRib fans, your wait is nearly over. McRib sandwiches return to McDonald's December 3rd.
Why do they keep coming back so often now? They used to be like once a year. Now it's like every week. They're
I
back.
missed it. What's coming back?
McRib.
The
McRib.
McRib? Oh, that's amazing.
I've
I
never
love to
had a
have
Rick-
at least 4 of those a year. They're horrendous. They're terrible. I don't even know what they're really made out of, but they're freaking delicious.
I've never had one.
One of those rib sandwiches, extra mayo, delicious.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, it's delicious.
That sounds horrendous.
It's
sounds-
delicious. It,
No.
it
It sounds-
probably
it sounds
probably
like-
is a road to death in the arteries, but it's delicious.
Yeah, my arteries can't take that anymore.
Yeah.
Every
I
time
had
they
to
come
sit
out, I get 6 or
And
7 of them
smell the most
delivered to Louis.
delicious sissy nuggets last night.
Oh yeah.
And French fries. It had
Did
to
you have
smell
fried
all-
Oreos?
I didn't have anything fried. I even drank sweet tea instead of soda.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
one
being
glass.
good.
One glass.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm trying.
Yeah. You
I'm
added
trying.
another day to your calendar. Good for you.
Right. Pete Davidson, recent love interest, Maria Georgas, says he's not in rehab, but he's actually just chilling at home.
Oh. Yeah.
Then why don't he tell us?
Okay.
Right? He ain't got nothing else to do. He can come out and say it.
And the day after Cher dropped an F-bomb on the Today Show, ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it yesterday, here we go. Let me play it. Let me give you a little love here.
Called Lucille Ball.
Yes.
And what did she tell you to do?
I can't say it on TV.
Okay, we'll bleep it.
Okay,
but what
so
did she
I
say?
said, Lucy, I'm calling you. I know her when I was little. I said, Lucy, I'm calling you because there, to my knowledge, there's never been a situation besides mine except yours.
Oh, a very public duo
also,
that was
she
breaking
left-
up.
yeah,
She
right.
left Desi. Yeah.
And so she said, you're the one with the talent.
Okay, we didn't have the 7-second, but we will get it in for the next feed.
They didn't have the 7-second delay. She just admitted that they did not have their 7-second roll, and she cursed. First off, why would you ever run that on a 7-second roll in an FCC regulated deal? Like every radio station I worked at after the Justin Timberlake boob had a dump button. You could dump anything anytime you needed to dump it. You had 3 shots. Bam, bam, bam. On the 3rd shot, you get the song, let it rebuild, then you would go back in. It takes time to rebuild because it stretches everything out. And for murdered everything.
And they encouraged her to say it.
Right, they encouraged her to say it. So right after that, yesterday, Richard Gere gets on there and says, what the heck? And the second he was on camera, he flipped off Savannah Guthrie. He said it was missing from the clip, and he showed from Paramount Showtime the agency. So
there he is.
There it is. Are you showing this to the world? All right.
Your audio's on.
How do we get that audio to the
Somebody.
unmute it.
Yeah.
Still not coming.
Very quiet. That's the problem. You can hear it in the background.
No, it's coming out. I can hear it in the background because it's coming out of your monitor.
Yeah.
You got to shift some stuff around still.
That'll be issue at 8.
Yeah.
Hit the X.
So there he goes. Bam. Gives him the finger.
Give him the finger.
Gives you the finger. There you go, ladies. Oh wait, you know what? We didn't stretch it out yet. Do you want to stretch it out?
Sure.
All right, let's stretch it out.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to give you the finger.
Right. Share. Today's show, first off, you should be fined for not having the delay. You admitted it on the show that you didn't have the delay. You didn't have the ability to dump. You okayed the green light live on air.
Yeah.
Hoda's leaving, so you can't do anything to her. But nevertheless, I would fine, and she could be financially held responsible because the independent broadcaster is held as much as the owner.
Yeah. How much?
You figured it out? Her. But
There you go.
Wow. Good job, bro. I knew you could do it. It might be the thing on your shirt, but I'm not 100% sure. By the way, this Thanksgiving, a record number of Americans will travel to Canada.
Oh, Canada.
And never return. Never return. No, not
Really?
one,
They're
not
just
one.
staying?
By the way, a celebrity is leaving. My question I'm going to ask you, is the reason this celebrity's leaving the one they're given? Or is there a conspiracy behind it? We'll talk more about that coming up later on in the show. President Biden is parting 2 Thanksgiving turkeys on Monday. That explains why Hunter Biden was seen gluing feathers onto his body. That's great. That's great.
Is he still in jail or where is he?
You think he's going to pardon him if they go?
Of course.
No, I do not. But I think Trump will.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
So they can let it go. Move on.
Let it go. Move on.
Not
Right.
me.
Not you?
No.
They're going to let it go. Be the bigger person, and I think that's something that President Trump has really learned how to do. And it's an education. It's growth. It's a great thing.
I want to
But
be in charge of
we
the
gotta
petty
get there.
committee.
We got to be able to get there.
I want to be in charge of the petty committee. If he could assign me
There
a
is
position.
a rumor right now in the world that, and I don't want to, I'm getting ready to tell 50 jokes, then I'm going to get serious, that a intercontinental missile, ballistic missile, nuclear missile without a nuclear warhead was launched into Russia from Ukraine, and it was a British-built, U.S.-owned missile.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
So now you've pissed off the Russians.
Right.
With missiles that we gave them.
Right.
And World War III, in my own personal opinion, is intimate. Like, it's happening. Prepare your life for it. Like, I'm not trying to be scared or throw a conspiracy theory out there, but man, if you don't get somebody that comes in and stops all this, first off, ain't none of our business.
No.
Ain't none of my business. Man, look, I'm all about not my fight. We are walking around fighting other people's. Look, fight it, dog. Handle it. And first off, I don't believe any of it. I don't believe any of it. And this could be something we talk about later on, the conspiracy theory. What if Ukraine and Russia are in on it? They're both psychos.
Yeah.
Right? And they're like, well, Ukraine's been our ally for years. What an easy way to drain all the weapons from the United States and then attack from both sides, including the missiles.
Makes sense because Russia's sending over antiquated stuff. It's
and
like
then including the
get their
missiles.
antique shit out of the way, you know?
And you're sending them, hey, you want some missiles? We got some. We'll give them to you, dog. We got a couple extra. Hey, Iowa, you got to give up your missiles, man. We're going to send them over to Ukraine.
Right.
What are we doing? A Texas woman set a Guinness World Record, by the way, by donating 2,000 liters of breast milk. She's expected to win really big.
Much?
Yep. She's expected to win really big next year at next year's SAG Awards.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was poor taste. Tasted better.
See, Jamie agrees that I should be appointed for sure.
For what? What
For the head of the petty committee.
The head of the petty committee.
Yeah.
Oh, they're appointing anybody. Did you hear about Vince McMahon's wife?
Yeah, the wrestler?
Yeah. His wife.
Yeah.
His wife is in charge of education now.
Yeah, I love it. WWE.
And you know what? I had a teacher pissed off about it last night at Brooks. And I said, look, some of these positions, and I firmly believe this, are temporary positions.
Yeah.
All right? Although,
It's a wow factor.
it's starting to look like a Celebrity Apprentice.
Right.
Elon Musk, you're hired.
Mm-hmm.
Come show me how. All right, today we're going to make peace in the Middle East. Welcome to the show. We're going to get all of you together. It's going to be great.
Bring one of your rockets.
Right, because like everyone is, it's crazy. Like, all right, RFK. But for example, Dr. Oz is there, but Dr. Oz is not really in charge of what he should be in charge of, my own personal opinion. And RFK is, but RFK is going to get superseded by Dr. Oz eventually, and RFK will be short-lived. It doesn't matter who's in charge of the education. He's dissolving that.
Does anybody remember who's in charge
Trump's
of the education
taking
now?
away. Trump's giving the education back to the states.
Yeah.
He already said that. I'm giving it back to the states. Here's what I love: give back to the states what the states should be in charge of.
Yeah.
If you don't like your state's education system, do something about it.
Right.
But don't make it a governmental thing, because sometimes your governmental thing will lower the bar for other states.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's sad. And it may raise it, and it may not raise the bar in the states that they're trying to get it to raise. I like it. Give it back to the states. Let's give back all of it to the states.
You guys figure it out.
I love that. Like RFK said, he's going to make healthier school lunches. The reason school lunches are so bad is because they're overly healthy.
They tried too much with
They try
with
too hard.
Obama's
Look,
thing,
every
yeah.
pediatrician in the world will tell you that the younger kids just need calories.
Yeah.
They burn them off. If you feed them something that has good food in it, they'll eat it.
Yeah.
Just give them some cheeseburgers and pizza.
Right.
Give them some French fries. They'll eat them. I get it. You took the fryers out.
Corn and pizza.
You know why there's no fryers?
Why?
Michelle Obama.
Oh, yeah.
She had them eliminated at all schools. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you can't even get a tater tot now. Get out of here.
Look. Right. Come on.
Get out
Like,
of here.
they just need the calories. Feed these kids. We're not trying to turn them into, like, lean. Now healthier options. Yeah, you need a healthier option. We should have all of that.
Yeah. You just can't.
My school lunch was fire. Look, we had fryers, and we had tater tots and French fries.
Yeah.
And they were always just barely undercooked.
Yeah.
But I still ate them like that because they're rushing them.
Right.
Right. But then when I got to high school, they had a shoestring French fries, and they were fire. And they had a deli bar in junior high that was like something out of Subway. And this is back in 1988.
Wow.
I used to get a roast beef croissant with red onions and lettuce and mayonnaise. And I didn't live, just for the record, I didn't go to some rich school. We lived in the world's largest brick community. There was 45,000 brick homes in Huber Heights, Ohio.
Huber.
And it was a suburb, and it was, don't get me wrong, it was a suburb. It was Suburbanville, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody had red hair there.
Like, no, not quite. But a lot of sidewalks, a lot of neighborhoods, like, you know what I'm saying? Street lights.
Kids still trick or treat.
Yeah. Maybe not anymore. It's
The whole
definitely
little
not
city.
definitely not like it was when I grew up.
Okay. All right.
It's actually got so much. It's got so much bigger. That's why it's grown and grown and grown. Because all cities are growing.
Yeah.
But I don't even know where the story's going.
I don't know, but you had good lunches. That's all.
Oh, that's it. Good lunches. Why can't when I was running for school board, I was like, having good lunches is not that hard.
No.
And the thing is we also have to figure out if we're going to feed these kids apple slices on their plates automatically.
Yeah.
That end up in the trash, and yogurt that they don't eat that ends up in the trash.
Yeah.
We need an alternative to that. We can't have these kids throwing away edible food. Even if you're not giving it back to humans,
Yeah.
bro, give it to cattle. Give it to somebody who's going to eat it.
You're
We
right.
can't continue to throw away food. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you went and sat in a public school in Florida, especially Lee County, I know for a fact,
Yeah.
and you sat in their lunchroom, your jaw would drop to the ground
Everything
with the
goes in the
amount of
trash.
food that's going in the trash,
Oh, my-
uneaten,
Yeah.
unopened.
My son would never eat anything. He would just sit there. He had the whole thing, and then at the end, we'll go and dump it. And I'm like, you got to get lunch. Okay, but I'm not going to eat it. And he would literally tell me that. He'd never eat it. He's like, it's gross, Mom. So we always...
President-elect Trump's choice for Secretary of Education, WWE co-founder Linda McMahon. She plans to improve the test scores by faking the numbers.
No.
Oh, that's horrible. Jay Leno was injured after falling down a 60-foot hill. But if there's anybody who can take it on the chin, I'm just saying. That's a big chin.
Jay Leno. Oh, that was his brown... Half his face was
Yeah.
blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Some NFL players are seen doing Trump-inspired dances after scoring touchdowns. We talked about this. It's become a big thing.
Tons. It's taken over TikTok.
What's a touchdown? Asked the Dallas Cowboys. And that is what's really going on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
What's poppin'?
That's tomorrow. All right, let's scroll it out. I got a little bit in the scroll. Not a whole lot, but there's a little bit in the scroll, and then I'm going to give you some other stuff here today. Live inside the big-ass bus here at Gere Plastic Surgery. Good morning, everybody. I said good morning.
Good morning.
That was one of my favorite cartoons, too.
Yeah.
I said.
The chicken?
The chicken.
The rooster. Here's
Yeah,
the
what was
rooster.
his name?
Fried.
No. I'll tell you.
Crispy.
Cartoon
chicken.
rooster. Froghorn Leghorn.
Froghorn.
Froghorn
That was it.
Leghorn. That's who it was.
Yep.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. He was like a big old hillbilly.
He annoyed me a lot of times, though.
Why?
I don't know. There was
Great
something
cartoon.
about him.
Great cartoon.
Doodah, doodah, helps to make a dish delish. Oh, doodah day, lum.
Right. Big old hillbilly. Big old hillbilly. Texas Republican offers Trump huge 1,400-acre border ranch to create monster deportation facility.
What?
Hey, I got a ranch 1,400 feet. You can use it.
It's for sire.
1,400 acres. No, you can use it.
Really? It's not selling it?
No, you can use it.
I just come in there and just do what I want?
Right. You want to corral them all up, get them on out of here. You use my ranch. We're right there along the border.
I can use barbed wire and everything?
We've been bringing them in through there, but now you can take them out through there.
Damn! It's an in and exit
Let me
line.
give you the breakdown. Texas is offering a huge ranch on the Texas border to Donald Trump to use to deportation millions of migrants as the Republican is planning to do starting day one of his presidency. The 1,402-acre ranch could be used to build a detention center for migrants, process them or to coordinate the largest deportation of violent criminals in the nation's history. Texas Land Commissioner Don Buckingham said. Acquired by Texas in October from a private landowner, the site sits in Starr County, about 35 miles west of McAllen.
They can make it like a McDonald's. You come in one way, you go in the other. Yeah, exactly. Drive through.
Whatever you have to do to make America safe again.
That is crazy.
Texas is also warning immigrants to self-deport, stating they know who you are.
People are already doing that.
Self-deport.
Yeah, you might want to get back out. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I know you just got here. I know this, but you're going to have to leave today.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times, like when you want to claim asylum, you have to leave and come back through a port of entry anyway. So you may want to start that process now.
No. Oh, what is that? It was on there. Go back there. Where were you? Oh, was there a chat? I saw something on there.
I feel like it's going to be a long wait.
Undocumented migrants, speaking of that, Jose Ibarra was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for the murder of nursing student Laken Riley.
Yep.
The Venezuelan native of 26 pled not guilty to the 22-year-old's February murder near the University of Georgia campus in Athens. Prosecutors declined to seek the death penalty in the case. Ibarra stared coldly at the verdict, was read while his victim's family sobbed in court. Athens Clark County Superior Court Judge H. Patrick Haggard found Ibarra guilty of all 10 counts against him: malice murder, felony murder, kidnapping with bodily injury, aggravated assault with the intent to rape, aggravated battery, obstructing an emergency call, evidence tampering, and being a peeping Tom. Riley's body was found less than an hour after she was reported missing near a lake at the University of Georgia campus. She was a student there until 2023 when she transferred to Augusta.
There's a big trend on TikTok saying 17 minutes because that's how long it took him to kill her, was 17 minutes of him basically torturing her. And it's like they're like, just sit down and think about 17 minutes of this going on, like the ending of your life. Like, it's horrible. It is horrible. I'm glad they threw the book at him. I wish he would get the electric chair, to be honest with you. Just get rid of him.
Life in prison gets him killed.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
Do and you
Do
know
your thing, people in jail.
There's a niche. That's what I'm looking for. A niche there.
Yeah.
Like there should be a website out there.
Yeah.
Saying people who got life who don't make it.
We should know about that
Right.
because we never hear about that.
Right, you never hear
after
about
it's
that. Because prisons don't want you to know that people die in their prisons.
Right.
They try not to publicize that. America doesn't want to know that people are dying in prison. They don't want to know that. They just want them to die. They don't ever want to be told it. Like,
Right.
we all believe that this guy deserves to die.
Absolutely.
And if he gets killed in prison, a lot of people would like to hear it, but most of America don't want to know.
Right. They don't want to know that that's possible.
Right. Right.
If we pretend
like,
it doesn't
no way.
happen.
That doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
They don't really shank. That don't really happen in jail. That's just in the movies.
Right.
Shit.
Well,
I, for one, don't ever want to find out.
And they get rid of him?
It's funny. We were on our way to drop Finn off for school on Monday, I think it was, and I stopped at a yellow light.
Yeah.
And I stopped. Probably could have went. It was a long yellow light. And she goes, "Why did you stop?" I said, "I don't run red lights." And she was like, "What?" I said, "I don't run them.
Yeah.
I don't even speed past them. A, I don't want to be a statistic. And B, the only ticket I've ever got in my life is a red light.
Not happening today.
And it's not ever happening. I'm a good driver, and it pissed me off.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 tickets, actually. One was running a red light, and one was making an illegal left turn right there behind that racetrack on Hancock. Don't do it. And I knew people, and he didn't care. He did not care. Gave me that ticket.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely he did. Was not a nice person.
That's
Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi moving to England after Trump win.
Oh.
This is the celebrity I was talking about earlier.
Yes.
So Ellen's leaving. Ellen's leaving and heading out to England.
She put her house up for sale, I heard.
Maybe she's on the run from a Diddy incident.
That's what I say. Now, which one do you believe more? Is she leaving? Is she using the Trump exit as a reason? And is she going to land in England where everybody thinks she's going to land, and then they're going to bail off to somewhere else? First off, they got God's money. They can go anywhere they want.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't have any money, then she didn't do it right.
Right.
All right? And
Her wife alone, when she made a ton of money off of Ally McBeal, like tons of money when that was the hot thing, because she was one of the big leading roles.
Right.
And then the other thing is the tie. Remember last week when we were talking about the connection?
Right. Does Portia know about it, you think? Does Portia know
Oh yeah.
that Ellen killed the last one, or Diddy had the other one
Diddy
killed?
bought her a T-shirt. He bought her a T-shirt. He bought Portia a T-shirt that said about Diddy parties and literally gave it to her on air. So absolutely she knows. And then the DJ dying, and then Anne Heche died too.
That's what I'm
mysteriously.
saying, Anne Heche.
Too many things. There's 2 people already too close to Ellen.
So you think Portia knows?
Absolutely.
And you think she supported it? she was a part of it, is what I'm asking.
I think that.
Or
I think
was-
she better run too.
I think she better run. Yeah.
She's a spouse.
So was Anne
Spousal.
Heche.
Spousal. Oh, you're talking about run for her safety.
Yeah.
Away from Ellen?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about away from Ellen.
Ellen
but
doesn't
away
have her
from the
juice
law,
anymore.
I guarantee
Ellen has
it.
no juice. First off, if her juice was through Diddy's in jail. There's no more juice there. Ellen didn't have enough juice to save her show. America went after her for the adrenochrome conspiracy. You remember the adrenochrome
Yeah.
conspiracy?
Yeah.
They were 100% said that she was involved in it. And to be honest, right now,
She may have.
it's starting to look like she was. And it's starting to look like this Diddy may have been involved in that same. And guys, I always say this, behind every conspiracy theory, as 9 o'clock we'll do a lot of conspiracies, there's a shed of truth. There's something out there that you're going to find that's actually true about that.
And she was mocking it too at an award show. She came out with the pizzas and was doing like let's have pizza like at like an Emmy or something like that. So she's walking around handing out pizzas. That was when the whole like Pizzagate thing was happening, where they were saying that was code for like children and being sex trafficked, and she was making fun of it back then. And now all of a sudden, I'm sure now.
And now you got Diddy
Not
saying
so
get rid of the
everything
pizza
came out.
boxes.
Right.
Yeah, not so funny now.
Not so funny right now.
Right, get rid of the pizza boxes.
There's
all
too
of them.
much. They mocked, thinking that this would never come out, and now you're putting all the pieces together, and now it's very obvious.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right. Your inside jokes are now public jokes because we all know what you were
We all know
actually
what it
saying.
means.
Ellen is a very bad person.
That's
we
what
all
I
know
heard.
that. Like, she is not a nice soul. No one has ever walked away saying, God, she was so nice.
No.
America liked her because she knew how to put on a show.
Right.
She was an entertainer.
And she was non-threatening, honestly, when she started. When she
Right.
was like the goofy lesbian lady that was like kind of goofy and
Right.
kind
and
of
then
shyly came out.
And then she became powerful.
And then something happened where that persona went away, and now it was don't look her in the eye.
What happened?
I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes.
Right. The leftover pizza boxes. What are the leftover pizza boxes?
We need to know.
And how come Diddy isn't being asked to explain what the leftover pizza boxes
Right.
are?
Is it in those notes that he wrote his attorney? I want it out.
Right.
Like, hey, secure my
Now, on a
Nobody's
side
really
note,
onto the Ellen connection. We may have hit something new there.
Yeah, put the Ellen and
That's what I did.
giving out pizzas at an award show. Watch that for 2 seconds, and you'll get a big reality dose. And she's literally going to certain select celebrities that are mentioned now in the Diddy issues.
uh-huh.
Gives out
So-
pizzas at what?
Award show. And that was her. She comes out with the pizza boxes, has this pizza guy come out, and she has a whole skit about it.
Who does she give the pizza to? That's what I want to know. Run this. I want to hear it. You don't have to. We might get in trouble if you run the.
Awards. Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Matos, and we got the scoop here for you on I.O. Ellen is hilarious, she's charming, she kept everyone entertained, of course, as we all knew she would. Ellen had plenty of jokes and got friendly with the audience, including sitting in Zac Efron's seat while he was up on stage. But one of the funniest moments at the awards was when she ordered pizza. Yeah, she came out and started asking everyone if they were hungry, saying, I'm gonna order a pizza, and
Julia
of course
Roberts.
she did. So it was hilarious when the pizza guy showed up. Now, I was wondering, is this guy an actor? Is he actually a pizza delivery guy who had no clue that he was gonna end up being at the Oscars this night?
Let's
He
take a
got
break. All right. We'll get back to it. Come on in, Doc.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get him on. Let's get him on.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty sweet right here. I saw him right this morning before we started the show, but he is now hanging out with us as a camera. Are we good on the camera? Are we good?
Let's see here.
How we looking?
We are.
Gonna be on camera.
Yeah, we got to turn inside.
Is we good?
Right there, right there.
All right. Yeah, everything, man. We're live video. We stream on X, YouTube, and Facebook all day long, as well as on the app all across America. Joining us now on the show, ladies and gentlemen, the infamous Dr. Ralph Garamone. Yeah!
Hey, good morning.
How you doing, Doc?
This is quite a setup. I love this.
Right. It makes it so
Yeah.
that we can go be a part of anything and still do a show anywhere. We can do a show outside of the bus. We have the ability to do that, but we like to do it in the bus. I was excited to do it out here in front of your place.
Oh, sure.
You got a big event coming up.
We do. December 6th. We have a big event. It's always special. We always have
what year is this?
entertainers.
Do you know how many years you've been doing it?
No, it's quite a few. We have a big following now. People wait for it. So,
Right.
you know,
It's an event. It's one of the events of the year.
It's become larger than itself, you know, and we're looking forward to it. A lot of preparation.
So what can you give us any clues about what we can expect this year at the event?
Well,
by the way, it's December 6th, and it starts at
I think it's 6 to 9.
Yeah, 6 to 9. 6 to 9. Yeah, absolutely.
You can see it on our social media. I'll get you an invitation to make sure of that. But, you know, there's always good food. There's always some drinks. We have all of our staff here. We have representatives from all the companies here.
Right.
So you can learn about the procedures that we provide, that our estheticians provide, that our injectors provide. And you can also get entertained.
That's the deal. Like, he's making it seem like it's some kind of like, come and see everything we have, like it's some kind of open house. It ain't an open house. I mean, you can call it an open house, but it is a festive event. It's so many people from the area come there. Every client I think he's ever had in his whole life shows up that night.
Well, you've been there.
Absolutely.
A number of times.
Yeah, a number of times.
So,
I look forward to it. I'm this year, I've actually hired people to work the booth so I can just hang out.
Nice.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So it is an event that you can come and enjoy. You don't have to, you know, talk to any of our staff. You can just enjoy, you know,
but you can learn so
much
much too.
The rest of it. And everyone is welcome to bring a friend or a family member.
Nice.
What is going to be? Is there any other things you can tell me? Like,
well, there's a couple of surprise things which I can't tell you.
Why can't you tell me those? I mean,
because they're surprises.
Could be an exclusive though. I mean, buddy, we're friends.
It wouldn't be a surprise.
We're buddies. I mean, I'm supposed to get the inside. All right. I mean, come on.
Just one surprise, so we have an exclusive.
Right.
Well, it's good. You're going to be around. You're not going to be tied to your booth, so that's good.
There's a massive tent that he puts out here.
Right.
Yeah.
There's DJs, both of my photo booths. There's a bar and the most amazing hors d'oeuvres or light. What's like what light
there's
eats.
There's a couple of bars. There's a lot of food.
Is there
Small
a charcuterie
bites.
board?
Right.
Yeah, yes.
I'm in.
So we've had this. So it's always entertaining.
And there's great giveaways too.
Oh yeah,
there's
great giveaways.
Great giveaways,
right,
and discounts on procedures.
There's discounts on procedures. There's gift cards, which include a discount, which a lot of people take advantage of, which is good. Which can be used to any procedure or to surgery. That's the only discount we give on surgery is if you buy a gift card.
And why they roll out? That's why they come in deep.
Big deal.
They do.
Another surprise is that Dr. Garcia will be here.
Oh.
So there you go.
Right.
That's one.
All right. You can give me that one. All right. You can give me that one.
So Dr. Garcia, who started in August, will be here, and so you meet him.
That's
in person.
the surgeon that's working with you here.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes,
and Dr. Garcia will be here working the crowd with you.
Absolutely.
Right. It's definitely a top tier event. It's grown and grown and grown. But I have to tell you, any event I've ever done or been a part of that happens here at Guillermo Plastic Surgery is always next level. Like it is. And what's crazy is every year this gets next level. Last year you had axe throwers.
Right.
It was like a circus. It was crazy. There was so many. It was crazy. It was a champagne flute lady running around last year.
That's right. She had a dress. And she put it together when she got here, and it was full of glasses
of champagne.
Oh, I've seen those on TikTok.
Right.
It's like a big gown, and it's that is so cool.
I know. I've never seen. I've done
in person,
done 300 weddings. No one's ever had one of those. I was like, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
People remember that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I walked in, and there was a lady there with a dress full of glasses of champagne. Yeah, it's quite a thing.
It's quite a thing, right?
Yeah.
How's everything else been going for you, man? Everything going good for you?
Everything's good.
Staying busy?
Yes, staying busy. Got some new staff. We got a new doctor. So things are good. Everything is
Tell
good.
me about your Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? What's your Thanksgiving Day plans?
Well, we're having, we were going to have a few people over, and then a few more, and then a few more, and then some neighbors. So now it's turned into an open house sort of thing. It's a
Guillermo event.
It's a pre-party before the big event. Right. So that's what happens.
It's a warm-up. It's a warm-up.
It's a warm-up. Right.
You know, it's great when you're able to not only have a Thanksgiving with your family, but to share it with your friends and your neighbors.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Neighbors are coming over. Yeah.
They're all like,
We're
hey.
looking forward to it.
They're all like, hey.
Right.
We're not going to our own Thanksgiving. Dr. G's having one. We're not going to ours. All right, we're going to his.
I bet you he slices that turkey real nice.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like the best, like the perfect lines.
You like turkey,
I
Doc?
like slicing the turkey.
Do you like turkey?
It's okay. I like slicing the turkey.
It's just okay. Do you ever eat turkey outside of Thanksgiving, Doc? This is always one of my things every year, by the way.
I mean, a turkey? No.
Like, do you
sliced turkey?
Yeah, sliced
I'll
turkey.
have sliced turkey.
Yeah, sliced turkey.
Yeah.
But not
not
a
the
turkey.
same.
Not the same.
Not the
Not
same.
the same.
Right.
Not the
Stop
same.
trying
Not
to
the same.
convert everybody.
Right. I'm letting it.
Do you?
I do not like turkey. I don't eat. Now I'll eat sliced turkey.
Yeah.
And but
He needs a pamphlet. He
but
needs
I
to
don't
hand
eat.
out.
I don't eat turkey at Thanksgiving. It's the worst thing ever made.
Yeah.
And we only eat it one time a year, and everybody thinks it's the greatest
I know.
thing and a must-have at Thanksgiving. And I just disagree. Have a ham. People will eat your ham.
Yeah.
Right.
Ham is good. I prefer ham.
Right. That's why this guy's my friend.
Right.
All right. He's not just my surgeon, but he's my friend because of that reason right there.
That's
all right.
Yeah.
All right, Doc.
Gotta have some variety.
What do you got? What do you got on your plans today? What's we have any?
I got a little surgery, and then I'm seeing patients, and typical day.
All right.
Got in here in between. which
I
is good.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
I
so
did. That's
sorry I
why.
missed you the last couple
No,
of
that's
days,
why I
you know,
came
but-
here. I was like, the only way I'm ever going to get you on the show is to put my bus in front of your place. I was like, we're friends, but damn, I've asked you 100 times. The hell with it. I'm just going to park in front of your place. He didn't even know I was coming.
That's right.
You guys thought I had
right.
permission. I just
All
showed
of
up one day. He texted me, what are you doing? Parking my bus in front of your place.
So we're just trespassing?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
right. Thanks.
But he won't call the cops on me. We're friends.
Okay.
We're good. We're good. I was like, I'll just leave it here. I'll eventually
Just
get him
leave
out
it
of here. man.
No one will see it.
I wanted to
They'll
be able
sneak
to,
it
I could tell everybody about the party, but I didn't want it to seem like an advertisement. I wanted to talk about it with you because it truly is and if you've never been to Guillermo Plastic Surgery, it's an introduction to everything that is amazing about this place. The services they offer are more than, we have to really tell people that sometimes. You hear Guillermo Plastic Surgery and you think, well, that's plastic surgery.
Right.
But they have so much more than just plastic surgery.
Yeah, I just talked to someone from the local news yesterday, and she was so surprised that we offered all these other services,
Right.
which she just assumed we just did surgery. And the practice of plastic surgery does involve surgery primarily, but it does involve these other procedures and techniques that are not necessarily surgery. They can be non-invasive procedures, minimally invasive procedures. So we offer that whole spectrum, and that's really the reason to come to the party, is to get introduced to all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Secondary reason to come is all the fun stuff.
Right. Obviously, in your point of view, and
I
my
mean,
point, right. It depends on who you are, the consumer or the doctor.
Right.
No. So it's been a while. I know you have a ton of different machines that can do different things. If you had to pick one right now that you think is amazing, which machine do you think is amazing? I know this is hard because I don't want you to feel like you're doing an endorsement, and this is no buy an endorsement of the product of those that are watching our good deal.
We have a lot that do different things. So we have cool sculpting, which melts fat without surgery, which has been around for a long time, works well. Patients love it. There's no downtime. There's M-Sculpt, which I think you've had.
Yeah.
That's a muscle tightening procedure. It can be used on any of the larger muscle groups of the body and increases muscle strength and tone. A lot of women use it for their butt to make their butt look firmer and
It's
larger.
like working out for an hour
It's
in 15 minutes.
Right. And you're not sore afterwards.
Right.
And then we have some minimally and non-invasive skin tightening procedures like Morpheus and Softwave, which are very low or no downtime procedures to tighten skin. So we have a lot of things to offer for what you need. Any age group, any issue, we may have a treatment for it.
And
And
Botox.
this is from head to toe?
Right.
Like,
Head to toe.
Really?
Head to toe.
Right.
Not really
There-
toes. We don't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
much with toes, but yeah.
Head to calves.
What head is that?
Right,
So if you want to get rid of that
Right.
wing,
Right.
it comes to you.
Yeah. Right.
And maybe ankles too,
Ankles,
right?
ankles,
Right.
we do some ankles.
Right.
But
So
we stop at the ankle, I would
right.
say.
right.
No toes. We're not
No
doing your
toes.
toes. Right. Enough's enough. You never know. Someone might come in and be like, I don't like the way my toes look. And you're
Right.
like, oh, I don't know. Right.
That's
that,
true.
But you never know, right? You never know. But I just wanted to make sure I had a chance to hang out with you a little bit. I want to tell everybody about the party. I know you're a busy guy, Doc. Garamone, you can Google Garamone plastic surgery. It's all out there. They have an incredible Instagram. And, and I just need to tell you that if you're ever curious about a surgery, get on Garamone's Instagram and watch his Instagram, because he explains surgeries. He's on there. He's educational, and that's the growth of my friend. Because when I met this guy, he wasn't doing those videos and and now he's on there explaining to people what they need to do before surgery, what they need to do to get into surgery, what the surgeries are like, and he's showing the surgeries right there on the gram.
Right.
We
It's
can
very
put the
cool.
website on our chat.
And Dr. Garcia's on there too. He's talking about breast surgery, body contouring surgery. There's some interesting things coming up. There's a new implant. You can see it on our Instagram. I think it's up by now. A new implant that was just FDA approved for use in the United States. It's been used outside the United States for about 14 years. So we're excited to start using that. As a matter of fact, I just came back from Costa Rica, where the implant is manufactured, which is also where Allergan manufactures their implants. And
what makes
we got
this
a
implant?
tour of their facility. It's an incredible facility, and I was impressed by how much of the construction of the implant is done by hand.
Really?
Yeah. You would think.
You would think they were just a machine pops them out, pop, right?
Every step of the way, there's a human being involved. It's quite interesting.
Wow, that's great. That's great for quality control for sure.
Absolutely. So the implant has a different surface, which accounts for very low level of inflammation. So scar tissue around the implants has been a problem since the 60s when the implants were first used. So it has a very low chance of that. And the gel is unique in that it's very, there's two implants, but the one implant, the gel is very flexible, let's say. And so it moves with the patients.
Right. So
it gives a
more
very
natural look,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Which is the one thing that is probably most requested. I want it to look natural.
And then they have another implant which is a little more out there.
Right.
And so
when you're not trying to look all natural, right.
So anyway, the more flexible one can be placed through a smaller incision because the gel is so flexible. Anyway, it's something new, and it's different. It's the biggest difference in an implant in the time I've been in practice.
Oh wow! So it's right. So
usually the changes are tiny, incremental.
You just answered my next question. I was like, how much does your industry grow and change as you grow?
Right. Well,
like how quickly does it evolve?
There have been some, I would say, major changes. A lot of these machines that are out now for skin tightening, that's a new thing, new thing. Muscle tightening, M-Sculpt, it's a unique thing to itself. There's a machine we use in surgery very often now, together with liposuction to tighten skin, which is called Renuvion. During surgery we use that. Those are big changes.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. So you're tightening skin as you're doing the surgery.
Right.
That's sweet.
And now to have a new implant that is markedly different from the other implants on the market is a nice thing to be able to offer patients.
Are they market exclusive? Choices. Are they area exclusive? Are you going to be the only one to have these boobies?
No, they're available to everyone.
All right, I'm just curious.
They would like you to, there are some slow adopters. I'm glad that I went there to see how they're manufactured and the science behind them also.
Because it makes you easy. It makes you be able to explain it better than any other body, right?
And you
makes you more comfortable.
You develop you develop a security with it.
Right.
That it's going to perform a certain way.
This guy, I just want to tell you how this guy. I used to have him on the show when he first started. We had just conversations that were very clinical, and it's a pleasure to hang out with you, and just how you've grown. And just for the record, he is one of the most respected surgeons in the world, not just in Southwest Florida. Obviously, the biggest plastic surgeon in my own personal area, right here in all of Florida, easily. But you have to see him in work. You have to see the way the operation is. This is a top-notch operation that you would see in a movie. You would see in a TV show. Yeah. And his hands are that of an angel. I'm just telling you, I know that for a fact. I'm not only a patient, but I'm a friend of this guy. I love this guy, but I've been on his table. Everything about this place is amazing. So, man, I just want to thank you for coming in here. I got to run to break, but I wanted to thank you for being here.
I love all the holiday stuff. Yeah, you have tons of holiday like BOGOs and stuff that you're giving away. Buy one, get one for a lot of services on here. So one for you, one for your
got to go to his website.
Check it out.
Before you ever go in, go to the website because they do a lot of specials on the website that you need to know about.
There's always something.
And they've always got something going on. There's Dr. Garcia. Look at that guy.
There.
Look at that guy. Look at that boy. Look at that guy right there.
Put him on there so they can see him. There you go.
I'm Dr. Nicholas Garcia.
That's right. Yeah.
There you go. Where's he at today? Is he working right now?
He's going to be seeing patients and doing surgery a little bit later. So he's doing well.
All right. If you can get him in here tomorrow, we'll have him on tomorrow.
Okay. Good.
If he's got a break, get him on in. Yeah. I'm here till 10, 7 to 10 today and 7 to 10 tomorrow.
Okay.
So if we can get him in, we'll get him in. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, Doc. I love you, brother. This is my boy, man. I love this guy so much. You have no idea.
Thank you.
Like, just to watch him and hang out with him and talk to him. He's the premier. It's like I'm hanging out with the best. Like, he's the best, hands down. And I had to park my bus in front of his place and trespass, but I got him on the show.
Yeah.
It eventually happened.
Right.
So you got to do what you got to do, man. Have a good day, man. Good luck. All right.
Thank you.
Dr. Gere, everybody. Yeah. All right. We got to take a quick break. When we come back, more Big Mama Radio, and we'll get ready for 3 Minute a Lady and more. Hold on. Big Mama Radio.
Are you tired of endless waits at the auto shop? Frustrated with vague diagnosis and lengthy repair times? Look no further than Leading Edge Auto Care. At Leading Edge Auto Care, we're not just another repair shop. We're a family-owned and operated business serving Cape Coral since 2009 with trust, expertise, and commitment to getting you back on the road faster. With our 9,000 square foot facility equipped with 7 lifts and cutting-edge diagnostic equipment, we're ready to handle any issue. Minor tune-up, major overhaul, we've got you covered. Our ASE certified technicians use the latest technology to quickly pinpoint solutions, saving you valuable time and money. We only use top quality replacement parts, ensuring your manufacturer's warranty remains intact. Leading Edge Auto Care, where cutting edge technology meets real world experience. Call us today at 239-242-2277. That's 239-242-CARS. Let us get you back on the road faster than ever. Check them out at leadingedgeautocare.com. Leading Edge Auto Care. Trust, experience, and efficiency.
Need a dock or a seawall? Call 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocks.com. I'm Jimmy Williamson with WB Williamson Brothers. WB represents the fourth generation of a tradition that began with our grandfather in 1967. It's a tradition of building the strongest seawalls and docks in the industry. So strong that our seawalls come with a lifetime warranty. A lifetime warranty. For the strongest seawalls and docks money can buy, call WB Williamson Brothers at 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocks.com.
Is your yard looking cluttered with dead branches, overgrown limbs, or trees growing too close for comfort? At Joshua Tree, Inc., our team is here to handle all your tree care needs. Whether it's shaping, removal, or improving the health and safety of your landscape, we provide free consultations and estimates to find the perfect solution for you. When you are ready to revitalize your landscape, trust Joshua Tree for top-notch, reliable tree care services. Call 239-888-6817 or visit myjoshuatree.com. Let's make your trees and your landscape look their best. We're here to help.
Get ready for family fun at the bi-weekly pop-up vendor markets. Join us on November 17th, December 1st, and 15th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Bring an unwrapped toy for our toy drive. You'll get an extra raffle ticket for the free gift basket from our Trump booth. Enjoy local vendors, delicious food, live entertainment, and a bounce house fun for the kids. Mark your calendars and make a difference this holiday season at our pop-up vendor markets located next to Sunsplash at 360 Santa Barbara Boulevard South in Cape Coral. Visit our website popuppromotions.net or call us at 239-200-5873 for more info or to become a vendor.
Your playlist non-stop.